So I think my favorite RVA food memory would be when
my freshman year, leaving a party at like 2 in the morning, being really hungry, and going to Bodia's, and just sitting among ratchet people eating Bodia's in the middle of the night.
The brunch at 821 Cafe, the peanut butter and jelly stuffed French toast.
It's the first time I went out to eat with my now girlfriend. We ate at 821, and not only is the food great, but it was just so much fun getting to know her. Even though we were both trying so hard, and I spilled my water on her, which was a little embarrassing. But it was just a great experience, and it's hard to beat great food with great people.
My friends and I all bought 100 chicken nuggets, and we put them in a giant pile with like 5 large fries around them, and we all held hands for a prayer and cited Nicki Minaj's verse for Monster, and that was my best RVA food moment.
Gelati Celesti. Ice cream joint out in Innsbruck. You can smell them making the waffle cones probably 50 feet away from the door. All the ice cream's handmade every day, and it's fantastic.
Comfort on Broad Street, and it was probably like the best pork barbecue I've ever had in my entire life. And Brussels sprouts, which is like one of my favorite foods, and I think mac and cheese. Either way, it's incredible, and the vibe is like really nice, and their sweet tea is incredible, and I really love Comfort, so yeah.
The first time I ever tried the Tres Leche cake at Cuba Cuba, everything else about that evening is like a blur because that was life-changing. It was the best cake / dessert I've ever had in my entire life, and like kind of ruined all dessert for me.
When Cane's, IHOP, and Croutons opened up, because there was this line that was just chilling there waiting for everything to open up, and it like went all around it, and I was doing a lot of the coverage for it, and I think that the reason why that's one of my favorite RVA food memories was when I got kind of entrenched in the way that VCU and our Richmond culture, like in new restaurants open up, because like with that restaurant or like set of restaurants opening up, that led me to start exploring things outside of VCU's reach and then start exploring other restaurants as they open up.
When I went to lunch with my friend Paul, we wound up going to New York Deli, but we didn't know where we wanted to go first. So as we were driving around Carytown, we passed the McDonald's, and I was like, oh man, dude, we gotta go to McDonald's right now. And he's like, are you crazy, man? We can't go to McDonald's. It's McDonald's, but there's no McDonald's on campus. So we didn't get to go to McDonald's, but that was like my favorite memory. It was like Christmas morning for me when I saw that McDonald's.
I went to Thai Top 10 and I got food. And I sat down at the table and this guy gave me this box for carry out, and I was like, I wanted to eat it to here. That's what I thought. But me being too awkward, I didn't say that. So I had to take it to the bus and sit there and smell Thai food in my face and think about the whole time until I got home, and I was miserable.